It hates me. Camera hates me. Wonder why. Let's go get the enemy healer. Blow it up real quick. Aw, someone else got to it before me. Golden child. What I do best. Couldn't have showed your face.
The Fitstone! פוקסטרוט! 6! השמד!
פוקסטרוט! 6! קיבלתי 6!
קדימה! רות, נתקדם. ציוד טיפולי בבום! מקלעים חזרו לפעול.
Doesn't make sense. Freddy Fazbear. No small creatures I can touch. No air up. It's an easy win, I guess. That person deserved it. Small child detected. I'm gonna actually try to fix the webcam now. I think it's as simple as this. War Thunder. Camera should turn on. Should. Could also just hate me. Which it does most of the time. It doesn't want to work. The camera hates me. Sucks. Wonder what messed it up, 'cause it was working a little bit ago. Anyways, I'm ready, Zach. Ow. Fucking need my desk. Another full up tier. Yippee. Glory to Big Ben.
כנסו לרכבים!
להתכונן! דעת מוכן? מוכן מוכן? דעת מוכן!
Ah, wait a minute. Oh my god, it's so simple. Wait, I'm gonna be a bit late. To this game, but it's super good. It was a bit late to the game,
גוד, מתקדם.
of course. Oh, cameras still don't work. It's fine. Figure it out later.
מתקפת ארטילריה, קורדינטות? אקו, 4, השמד.
גקו! 4! קיבלתי! אש!
This is a bummer. I am not going to like be like that. That is just how you die. I think I'm gonna go to A. See whatever they're doing over there. We have everyone on the hill overlooking C, and they're still capping C. How interesting.
The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
I don't know. Only have one friendly here now. Yeah, I'm not pushing B. Sorry, boss. Agent of Chaos.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
It's down.
Good teammate driving right behind me. S that makes this guy. He's gonna die now. Oh, wait. Let's go. When the teammate actually does something. Holy shit. Kind of happy. He prepared me too. What a lovely gentleman.
Attention to the map.
Forgot that DF-109 was just like heat FS proof, I'm gonna be honest with you. Saw like a car, well not car, a light vehicle, and just wanted it to like explode to aim for the top area instead of where I aimed. It was bad. No one else did. My point. Ow, not my point. Who was he? Probably over by the DF1. Yeah, he's just chilling in the middle here. I should have been looking there anyways. Oh, why did I look away? Why? M163 AFK. Interesting. ZSU 23 AFK. Interesting.
Is winning.
I'm convinced people who like these are bots. Like I don't mean like they're bad. I mean like these are bots. They're like leveling up accounts. There's no way. They sit there in their AA and they like don't move ever. Yeah, go take B. I've done a whole lot of nothing this game. Oh my god. Yo. Yeah. Gonna be I guarantee you the person in the DF-105 has come back to like haunt A because they're not taking it. They could take it really easily. They just don't want to. I worry this goofy Russian tank is still here chilling. Oh, he's up. Arm. Well, now there's an issue of a Panzer 2000 is about to clap me. Yeah. He knows, but he's stupid. Oh my god. Only got his loader. Oh, 50 cal. Okay, they're dumb. Hello, shoot me again. Go on, do it. Fucking courage. Hello.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Okay, I was gonna... Idiot. Oh my god, he... Oh, uh-oh. 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 Chat, it's over for me. Maybe not. I'm just worried wherever this other Russian is. Oh. Commander got her. That's right. Perish. And I'm I think I got his horizontal. I was paying no attention, but I might have got his horizontal. I'll try to go kill it. Hello. Oh, you're standing still. You're repairing. Delicious. Hello. Sorry. No, I get the A point. I hope. Is that a plane? Oh, it's a helo. Helicopter! Spot it.
120. Height, 200 meters.
It's already going down. Man, helicopters literally... Wait, maybe not? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I'm using wall hacks. I play France for the most part, but I haven't played this game very long. I got like almost to like... every nation, I'm up to like 3, 7, 7. Started out with Germany, like most players do, and then I went on to France, but not when it was good. I went on to France before they added all of the good vehicles in it, and I was rewarded. So I have a theory that because I'm grinding out Israel, they're gonna add a bunch of very good vehicles, like Russian level vehicles. Like I'm talking Terminator with like 4 cannons. I don't know how, but they'll figure it out. I just realized how goddamn loud my mic is. Oh my god, let me fix that. Audio settings. Microphone down. Game up a bit. God damn. There we go. A little quieter. I do not... I can... all Russian players. I like playing air just a little bit, but I've never went like dedicated to grinding it out. I just have a couple of the premiums. Not the biggest fan of playing air because I'm bad at it. That's that simple. I'm also bad at ground. I mean, I'm top. He makes me like shoot. But I don't play air that much. I will grind out the air tree eventually. It is a necessity, obviously. But I'm trying to get on the, just finishing Israel. I want to go, because I finished the French ground tree. I'm going to finish the Israel ground tree, and then I'll probably do French air afterwards. I already got my premium lined up, my premium 12-3 Mirage. Just be a good teammate. I know it's great. I know it's magic. Magic 2 missiles are kind of bullshit. At least that's what I'm hearing from my friends who actually do play air. I died. What are you fucking shooting at? That house? I'll just blow it up. You're right, you can. Tried it. I'm gonna make sure they don't recap A. I just have a sneaking suspicion. How many of them are left? Just over half their team. Yo, I already hear it. I knew it. I hear the guy coming. Anyway, this Finnish tank is my shield. Engine off. Now I wait. Look at this guy. Next. One more is gonna come. I won't be reloaded in time. Oh, what? Oh my god, what am I doing? He's so over! I didn't expect him to see me that quickly, but I'm less spatial awareness. Anyways, I'm gonna go kill him with the hood. I heard it was like a German engine, but I did not think it'd be one of those automats. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I know Israel allegedly lacks a bit in top tier, but like, man, I thrive with mid tanks. Like, for the most part, I rather enjoy tanks that aren't like super broken. I have a bunch of the event vehicle. I will grind out like every ground event for the most part if I like the tank. And I have a bunch of the Russian like top tier event vehicles, and every time I play them, it feels like you're curb stomping people because your armor is way too good. The arena tank they added, especially like earlier, oh my god, it was so like it's so stupid. Well, at least the armor is. I just realized he was chilling there.
Have captured a zone.
People be chilling in the weirdest spots.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Our top player here is close to it. Zach, how far would you say you're away from it?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I've not played French Air, so I'm not sure. I can't confirm or deny your Micah statement, but I will. I'll eventually get to see it. Oh. Did you see, but the new missiles they're adding, like, CAS has one. In ground PR, CAS has one because of the, missiles they added. I think it's is it the levers that they gave the, where you can fire them directly in the air and change target, like, mid-fire. So what I think people are going to end up doing is they're just going to be chilling in helicopters and lobbing missiles from their like helipads, instantly restocking them. Well, yeah, I mean, does it have to be line of sight? Okay. Well, it's not that it's not going to be that bad, but it's still going to be bad. CAS has what? No one's defending B anymore. I'm kind of shocked they didn't get like obliterated. Oh, so it still sounds a little like busted. That's gonna be so annoying. CAS has one. It always goes full circle to just top tier being like air versus like anti-air, and the ground is like secondary. It just caps points sometimes. I'm such a goblin. I refuse to use any of these boosters I have because they don't have timers on them. These are like man, I would kiss whoever on the Gaijin team decided to give boosters that don't have timers on them, so I don't like immediately have to use them. But I just end up hoarding them and never using them. They're like rare. They're like special. Just like the 2 Golden Eagle wagers I have. Those have gone. You will never see them ever again. I feel bad if I ever use a Golden Eagle wager because they're just gone. You're never seeing them again. Gaijin was way too nice in the beginning by giving us Golden Eagle wagers. They had to like take it away because how else were they going to make these spins? When did I join, what? War Thunder? Man. I think I started playing when I was in, like, middle school, so that'd probably be, like, 2017. But I didn't, like, I wasn't, like, an avid War Thunder player. I mean, I just played it like a tiny bit. I remember my one of my friends playing it whenever they only had air, like it was only air in War Thunder before they even added ground, which would have been so long ago. I've known about War Thunder for the longest time. I've just only recently got into it. It's a nice thing to like sink time into. Pretty much waste time. This is the time waster game. You go on it. Like, it's kind of hard for this game to make me mad because if you really think about it, none of these people are real. No, I don't mean that. I don't mean that as in these people are like bots. I mean, I don't think they have enough intellect to be considered living most of the time. So, therefore, how can they make me mad? Was that a free kill? Please pop back up. Wait. He's not popping up. They actually hate me. Uh-oh. Oh my god. How did that missile not kill me? Oh my god, I'm so fucked. There's so many people around me. I'm gonna hold this and like, I don't know this. Oh, you know? Didn't even keep what I was looking. I think this might be the first boss. I think France is a more fun grind than Sweden, but Sweden has a more fun like 6-7 lineup. France, you have like a Panther killer in the ARL-44, and it's about the same VR. And you just frontally pin Panthers, like snipe them across the map. That was my like appeal to France when I started playing them. I'm like, oh my god, I can, because I would die to French players, and I'd be like, oh my god, I can play those vehicles. The Swedish tech tree, I enjoy their ground for the most part. I mean, it's kind of similar to playing Britain. A bunch of APDS. Sorry, Stabo. I remember getting a couple Swedish premiums from the like battle pass, so that's why I ended up playing Sweden. I think there's only 2 nations I haven't like played a little bit of, and it's Japan and China. But those are they're so gonna be last on like my list of things to play in this game. Although I know that the Chinese have like the best of the Western and Eastern worlds at their top tier. Oh no, I know. Japan ground is also really good. I know their air is good. Oh my god. Oh, okay, thank god. I thought I was gonna drown here. See, this is what I get for looking away from my screen. I'm amazed that didn't kill me. Alright, now I set here in Iraq. I do think it's kind of funny that the Chinese players just were like coping so hard that they didn't have like American stuff, because like obviously in real life Taiwan has the American like Abrams and stuff. So they would like, I don't know if you know the forums that well, but like in the War Thunder forums, the like Chinese people were bitching that they weren't getting the like Taiwanese tanks in the China Focus 3. And they, which honestly, that's the way to do it. The Chinese player base in this game is fucking massive. They're always, every game there's always a couple people. I need to start like bitching about stupid things so they can give me like good vehicles. Just me in particular. But there's some gems on the forum. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Some of them are just like so obviously jokes. I remember one of the forum posts was asking one of the admins like, hey, I had a really bad day. Can you guys please give me War Thunder Premium? And they got a response from the admin that's like, we're so sorry to hear about your bad day. However, we do not have authorization to blah blah blah. And then his response to the admin saying that was something on the lines of, man, I can't believe the Gaijin devs hate me and want me to have a bad day. And that was like for a singular day at the top of the like War Thunder forum. It just, I love that you can just mess with them. Oh, there's so much. Surely I'm so small, no one will notice me. Jump scared me. Well, at least it's a, I know it's a DTR, I can kill it in the hub. One of these days I'll get more air premium, but that day is definitely not today. I don't know what else to tell you, it ain't happening today.
Attack the V-point!
I hear people talk about the F2A and you know. Nice friendly elo we have. Man, this is gonna be my first loss today. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I think I won like 5 wins. The only loss is pretty good. I'm not paying any fucking attention. Oh, hello, ZS. Why would you? I'm happy.
Yes, Nathan.
What is this? Oh my god, ow. Fucking thing. ZSU right there. Hold on, let me put it on the map. What is this light tank doing? I don't know, but he's on a mission.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Yeah, but how does Japan having good air help the Russian players? Why don't what you're telling me whenever you glaze these other nations, all I'm hearing in my brain is how can the Russian players demand more? And that's what they will do. If a Japanese plane is good, the Russian plane must be twice as good. It's the only way. actually might make a comeback this game. What is happening? Why is this game so odd? Well, so no one killed the BTR. I've been looking at the chat. Oh, did you kill the BTR? Could have went over there. Yes. I can't wait for them to add more like Russian tanks that like have never actually been proven in combat, like the Terminator. But I want them to add that for like air and more ground. The Armada. Whenever, like a couple of years ago, it was like Russia gloating about their new, like, I think it was called a T-14 Armada. They need to add that to the game right now. First ever, like I don't know, 13-0 tank. It's the only way. If they aren't adding these, like, make-believe tanks, how do I know they care about the Russian
We have
players?
posted the zone.
Uh-oh. I 100%. There is a heavy tank.
Attention to the map.
I don't really know what to do about it. No idea. Is he looking right at me? Why are you looking at me? Go past him.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
It's cool in real life that so many different nations have made so many different tanks, but man, in real life the Russian tanks just are not very good. Like, they had decent World War II tanks, and then they just started falling off because they just produce stuff in scale. And we're at a time and age nowadays where scale doesn't matter when people just have these goofy drones. My little, like, Amazon drone with my, like, C4 attached to it. Yeah, no, if the BMPT was as good as it was in War Thunder, Ukraine would have died. Like, it wouldn't have been close. AI viewer stream. That's true. Hey, don't disagree with them. You guys aren't real. I haven't taken my schizophrenic meds. I love pestering Soviet heavy tanks. If he literally just has a singular HE shell, I explode, but he doesn't. Oh my god. I just realized that this person was trying to sell, like, AI. I didn't realize that. I thought they were calling, like, the person typing in chat, like a bot. Anyways, then I'm a little stupid. I'm so fucking dead because my cannon barrel is broken. I mean, where this guy is. But he's actually chill. If this plane just decided he didn't like me, I would have died. But he's so polite. A polite man, not executing, right? He's going to die. I think it's he's kind of what is he doing? Why would you ever do this? He's just like moving kind of slow. Like, make sure this guy can't. Actually, wait, no, I can't even look down. Nope. Nope. How dare this Russian tank have suppression? No, it is Chinese tank. I don't care, man. Communist tanks, same goddamn thing. I'm just gonna watch the game. I don't even know how the hell are we winning these? That is like a magical. I'm gonna assume you carried. Yeah, you pretty much did. Oh, on to the next. How close are we to the shot? Like almost halfway. Yeah. I can't wait to have my Centurion. Oh my god. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The Israel tech tree, I kind of am a big fan of the M48s. So I like this tech tree gives me like a couple dozen of them. Let's see. We're at BR for once. That's nice. Yeah. The thing is, this tank, I don't think it's good. Like M48s, they're just mediocre, but they're mediocre in ways where they can punish tanks that lack. Like, it's just fast enough to punish a like Russian heavy tank. It has just good enough hand to like pin the heavy tank. It has the 50 cal for light tanks. It's just okay. It's an all-rounder, just okay. And I appreciate that. This lead kills so hard. Never mind. If it didn't have the like tumor growing on its head, this tank would be like so much better. Like if I didn't have this tumor, this mass, this unwanted mass, anytime I see a tank that has like kinetic shells, like a T-44-100, like if I'm down here and it's like a T-44-100 or a Tiger II, I wouldn't be scared of it because it couldn't just shoot me in the full. I would charge it with full confidence. I'm amazed that no one is just staring down this road. Unless there's probably going to be I'm going to let my teammate go first. See, this is bait. That guy right here, he's bait. This guy called Leopard 2A61200. This guy, he's bait. So if you know this guy, beautiful. So, that was bad of me to use him as bait. The mouse? The mice players, the Mies players, they have way too much confidence in their armor, so if you have anything that can pin it, like the heat round on the M51, they will die. You just gotta shoot them, you know, to a little bit to the right of their like barrel, and it gets their gunner, and you just wait for them to move an inch, and you get their gunner again and again and again. You just like stun them there. Yeah, that just sucks. Reloading, you see the mouse pull up. I can unlock the mouse. I have it like maybe like 4,000 research in, just so it wouldn't like go away, because I didn't know if they were going to keep doing the events to give the mouse back. It's nice that they do that every once in a while. Let people get the mouse. What the hell is that? What is that? GBD 155. What is this? Oh, I have to go inspect this. I'm genuinely this. I don't care if this is a hybrid tank. This is a fucking abomination. I might have built this with a Lego set as a kid. What am I looking at? What is that? Oh wait, no, it's just the fucking, oh my god, it's just the fucking tank destroyer. Oh, not tank, it's the SDA launcher. From the back, it looked like it had like a tiny, like you said, we were talking about the mouse, and I looked at it from the back and it looked like it had a mouse turret, like just a very small.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
What the fuck? Is that guy behind me? What did you mean he got behind me? What do you mean? Okay. Lock in. I want to cap me. I think our team's gonna do that. What? What is this fucking French play? God. This guy. We have a French abuser that I play. He just plays fucking France. Look at this. We're gonna get a new call. Look at this bullshit. 4-second autoloader, 100 mil. I haven't seen the new French premium in a hot minute. Well, I mean, I don't know. It depends on what you mean by new. Like, did they add it like in the last like 2 weeks, or are you talking about like a couple months ago? Fire's 100 millimeters solid. I'll figure that out. After this game, I'll go looking for it. Let me use my Xbox, like, spy tactics. Hacking. I'm always worried that I'm obliterating my teammates and I, like, blindly follow them. Can you really go over them? Oh my god, the blatant disrespect. Yeah, I know. I want to play America, I really do, but I don't want to go through their World War II, man. I don't want to have a million Sherman 76s. Right now I think I'm to like their, like 7 renew, but I don't have a lot of the tanks. Oh my god, I see a plane over there. I'm sure if I could do if I get shot down. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Uh-oh. This guy's also not paying attention. Game's over. That ME-262 literally just like killed itself. That guy was hovering around our air spot, SMH. Crazy. Let's look at the French vehicles. What are we yapping about? I know it's not this. Has to be something newer. Maybe I'm like crazy, but I don't see anything new here for the most part yet. No, that's crazy. I'm sorry, but I have to like perma-ban you for spreading misinformation. It's just how it is. It's just I don't make the rules, man. But it went on sale. The Victory. Oh, the only thing that went on sale for Victory Day was the Clovis, I think. I don't know. I've been wanting to get the Clovis, but this is such a homosexual tank. Like, I hate people who play the Clovis, so I don't want to be that guy. Clovis is so cringe. Zach, are you ready up? Give Zach a moment. Taking his sweet time. The Soma. Oh, if you're talking about the Soma, the Soma obviously isn't new, but it's fucking. Oh, the Soma. The Soma is amazing. I have this, as you saw, I had the Soma whenever I was looking through it, but I refuse to play 7-7 like France because it feels like I've been in an abusive relationship and I'm the abuser. Whenever you have the Soma with that goddamn like 100 mil auto load, right? It's so dirty, man. And you have okay armor, and it's speedy. It's a heavy tank. It is speedy. It's so stupid. Because of the Americans. See, I don't mind the 7-7 bracket. I'm just looking forward to top tier. I'm like, I don't know if I'm a masochist, but I like playing top tier for most nations. I like, you know, laser rangefinder, everyone having darts. It kind of feels like you're on an equal playing field. Like, yeah, obviously, the T, oh my god, you hate the T29, T34. They're definitely good. Big armory boys. Also, I hate this map. I wish I had it banned. See if I do anything.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I like this point just because I know you can get up here at like this area of the map and just like dick around there with a light tank like Brandon. Anyway, I let this guy close down this whole lane. Good shot. I just know if I don't try to contest the like city, you're gonna get flanked. Like, if you don't go there, magically your team will always lose. If I didn't kill that one martyr, somehow, some way we would. Oh my god! Oh my god! The snail! I had a heart attack. The snail survived. Buddy? Did that even get your track? I'm shocked. I know he has armor skirts, but yeah. There's a fucking bulldog.
It's down.
Yeah. I'll let this guy chill. I need to go. Hold on. Oh, he's up there on the hill.
No longer have the advantage.
Oh, this was such a bad spot. Why did I go here? Oh my god! 1 million enemy tanks. You know,
Stone!
commander driver. Not everyone but the. See, I'm just too good at the game. There's this guy. Is that a Tiger 1? What's happening? What is happening? Why am I alive? Oh, hello. Finally got me. That was a reign of terror I should have never been in. The Israel bias in this game is so ungodly strong, but no one refuses, like everyone refuses to acknowledge it. Like, I get the whole, like, man, I get it. Because if you said Israel's strong, instantly you're an anti-Semite. Now, me personally, I'm a proud anti-Semite. But, like, in this game context, man. Hold on. Is this T-44 still around here? I'm assuming it is. Did I get an assist? I got an assist. That might have been. I wasn't paying any attention. I'll trust this CSU-57. If there's one thing I've learned from this game, it's that these guys either explode and take you with them when he's carrying max ammo and will die immediately, or he's a no. Like, look, see something I don't? Is there someone here? Am I crazy? What is he? Some of these people aren't real. Like, this guy literally stopped for a second to, like, adjust his pants in real life, and I keep going. I don't think there's anyone in April. I'm just not so sure there is. I think the T-44 died. But if I'm wrong, I explode. First of all, this guy is obviously, like, full hacking. All Russian players are hacking, and, like, there's nothing you can do. What? This guy just killed himself! Oh my god. See, if that guy didn't kill himself, he could have easily got me, but I don't know, maybe bro had to log off for the night. If this guy leaves the game, I'm gonna assume he had to log off for the night. That is, yes, you knew he was there, and that I didn't even hear the guy's name. I need to keep the game audio louder, eventually, but not today. I like hearing my own voice. I'm egotistical like that. Honestly doing okay this game. It's always on the maps I say I like hate. Like, I hate this map, I'm gonna be second place. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 5 a.m. I love looking at the time, and it's like, there's almost light outside for me. It was nighttime, it's almost light now. It means I'm having fun. I hope. Or it means I've wasted my night, and I need to sleep. But I'm gonna try to play for at least another hour. We're gonna wait till it's actually sunny out. There's a tanker on this. Yes, I assume there's ball.
Attention to the map.
It was a Panther head. Yeah. See, that's also what I mean. The ZSU players are either the best you've ever seen, or that guy would have killed me if I would have went a little, like if I was a little closer to him. Good bomb for me. Oh. No. Someone just decided to eradicate the A point. Yeah, chill, like, right. right there. I need to stop looking at chat. Stop fucking talking to me. You're ruining it. Ruining my gameplay by talking. SMH. I'm suffering from success from one person. It's actually killing me. It's not our fault. It's your fault. It's you personally. I'll remember you. Also, to be fair, that T-34 with its stabilizer has a bullshit round that should not exist in the game. That's honestly what it is. Now I'm gonna chill like right here because if I know ball, this guy's gonna try to cap the point. Wait, he might try to cap. Where? Until he dies, I'm not pushing up. I'm scared. He has a stabilizer. Maybe he isn't pushing up. I don't know. I assume he'd do it from here. Because he either went back down or like up. So he had to have went up to the enemy. And that's not my problem. See, as long as I'm by bushes and standing still, that jet isn't gonna hurt me. But sadly, it's gonna like hurt me pretty fucking bad. If it notices me. Anyways, I should be like, see, this is exactly what I mean. The fell. Uh-oh. Well, first, uh-oh. It's so fucking over. Hey! Paris. And the bomb at me. He died, and I get a free cap. Zach, don't you fucking dare cap that until I get there. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fat fuck. Stop. Just stop outside. Come on. We can share it. We don't need to eat it all. Honestly. Also, I feel like this artillery is gonna kill me. Why did his teammate shoot this guy's head? That M18, but it's the same.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Did pretty well this game. Wasn't too bad.
Gut, נתקדם. Gut, נתקדם.
Anyways, back to my same spot. They should really re-add friendly fire, and I don't just mean the simulation, but like, I just want people who are mad at each other in this game to just kill each other in this spot. It'd be kind of funny to see. Until it happens to me, and then it needs to be removed. Like I saw someone for a split second. Oh no, that guy's dead. I really need to push up my dude. But here's the thing. I'm third. Which fucking goblin? Which goblin took away my second place? Oh my god. Death to that guy in particular. I need to bush up my tanks eventually. Like, obviously I have to hoove it bushed up, but like, man. Oh wait. I know what's missing. Hold on. This is super important. I'm actually not starting until I get this. Where are the gnomes? There we go. Put this guy like here. There we go. Same with the other Magog. See, whenever you have the gnomes, they give you like a specific power, and you do a lot better. Now I can't explain it. I'm not Gaijin. I'm not John Gaijin, but this little guy makes people not shoot you. I even put him on my my little. See, here we're not scared to be seen. If I was a cringe dude, I would just put a million bushes on my tank. But no. We want to be seen. Oh my god, wait, where's the? I think it's just all in others. I'm gonna be so obnoxious. Hold on, this guy gets to be here. Yeah. We'll put the disco ball on this one, just so every plane knows my exact location. We'll put this like here. Yeah. This is one of the most detrimental. I'm ready up, by the way, Zach. This is one of the most detrimental decals I can ever put on. It's up there with the fireworks launcher. Like, imagine being in a plane and you look down and you're like, there's like a rainbow flashing colors in this bush. So you go towards it and it's my little like AML in a bush. It's a full up tier on this map. It's so cooked. I'm gonna go to A. No, I'm not gonna go to A. I'm gonna just kind of camp in the back. I don't feel like this is not an aggressive map. You just die if you're aggressive. But I also kind of want to go to A. Now we'll play aggressive. Hey. At least I'm not this guy. Like, I hate people who just have a bunch of fucking anime girls on their goddamn tag. I hate this person. The early darts, yeah, they suck so. I mean, it's not they suck. They will just insta-kill me, man. So who the fuck? See, they're already shooting at us. It doesn't just mean early darts. It means laser range finders, which is the worst part about it. See, this thing, you know, has a normal range finder. It's okay, but like the laser range finders, like you could be using complete like poo-poo rounds, but if you can beam someone from across the map, man. Honestly surprised there's a big team presence here. I don't normally see my team hard rushing A. Like afraid of. Maybe I just don't know ball, but these. Oh wait, there's a guy one point. I'm gonna go try it. Hey. Who just shot me? I didn't even pay any attention. I beg you. Oh, it's so over. This guy's looking at me. That guy deserved it. I deserve that though. That DF1. He doesn't even know. That guy. Oh, by the way. This is why we love all forms of heat. The overpressure is so stupid. That's why I will blindly shoot at anything that is considered a light tank because of the overpressure. You can hit its machine gun and it will overpressure. In fact, to be completely fair, overpressure I think should work probably more often in this game with just like regular HE instead of like heat FS. Because like, let's be honest, if a heat shell, not heat shell, if an HE shell, hello, what? I don't even have my audio. If an HE shell with like decent mass hits like a tank, which like the crew in it's gonna explode. Even if the tank is completely fine, the crew I think they're gonna get like ruptured organs. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. say, Zach? Dead people can talk. What? I know. Yeah, it sounds like schizophrenia, yeah. You oh yeah, no, you turned me down. I'm like,
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Somebody's trying to shoot.
Attention to the designated
This is
grid
gonna
square.
be an amazing flank 1D.
Attention to the designated grid square.
مطلعوش منها.
Like no other tank here. You know, actually, at least I can say this about this map in particular. At least it's not the more open version of it. The more open version of this map, where the aircraft will spawn behind you, pisses me off. If Russian tanks, honestly, your idea is amazing, and I think they should give Russian tanks like infinite depression. Because, like, that's what they do in real life, right? I mean, that's probably what the Russian government does. Go after this little guy. He's over to going over to A, I believe. That's a big no-no. Not doing too bad still. Logic says he should be like around here somewhere. Oh, did he die? He died. Rest in peace, random Chinese guy. Wait, there's so many Chinese players! Are they all in the same squad? They are. There's 3 Chinese players in the same squad. It's a real shame that they struck the Chinese servers. Like, they don't even have a dedicated server anymore, I don't think. They just play on, like, everyone else's servers. I miss when China had its own server. Oh my god. I love the offlot. I like to refer to it as, like, the Great Chinese Invasion. They just showed up for it. I could probably steal that kill. It's a ZSU. Oh wait, there's a guy running. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. It's so over, chat. It's so over. This guy's
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Well, anyways, he's never getting that opportunity again. I'm, like, amazed this guy didn't obliterate my shit.
مكافحة artilleria coordinator.
Oh, I just love how close I am. By the way, Zach, there's a medium tank here. There's a SPAA here.
Designated grid zone.
It is a T-55, you're right. T-55. Oh, hey! If only he goes directly into my artillery. Do you remember, like, a couple months ago, there was a point in time where they, like, buffed artillery for the smallest time? Like, they buffed artillery for, like, a week, and artillery would just constantly kill people. Like, it kept overpressuring tanks. I don't know if you remember that, but that was, like, hell. use artillery strikes more. Can you imagine if like a full team like actually would like sort of coordinate with each other? Like imagine if you one of the buttons to radio your team was like artillery strike here, and seeing if you could get like your whole team to like drop artillery on like a singular area. I kind of wish that'd be kind of funny, but players in this game don't. You know, something Gaijin does need to do eventually, but they'll never do it. They will never do it, but like, man, I wish they would. They need to add stuff that
Most of the zones are under control.
that encourages teamwork. Like whenever somebody gets a nuke, I'm a full fan of, I think every person in that lobby that is friendly should get like something small, like an extra 5 to like 10k like silver, and I think you should get like 50k silver instead of 15 for like the dropping your nuke, because then it'll encourage players to be like, this guy's close to getting a nuke, let me like help him, and you know, you're still getting rewarded for helping that player. But as like in today's meta, you do not benefit from helping your teammate. They are bait. That's all. Your team is bait, so they can get shot and you don't. That is how War Thunder, how they want you to play War Thunder. Real life Artie would obliterate a tank. Like if you are hit directly by artillery, you're done. You're dead. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Also, just let it be known, I think you've been watching me for like an hour and a half, and I have not lost a single game yet. Now, does that mean I might be the best War Thunder player ever? Maybe. It definitely wasn't my teammate carrying me the whole time, but, you know, haven't lost a game yet. I'm sorry, water bottle noise. Happens. If they buffed Artie to actually, like, do damage, man. This guy is, hold on. Let me just show you his, like, profile card. Okay, I'll show you when we're actually in game, but, like, go look now. Oh my god, it keeps, stop putting me out, I want to look at it. This is my friend's service record, just to like give you an idea. I mean, he plays some pretty cringe vehicles like the Coelian, but if we just go like a page over and ignore all of the top vehicles, he's a pretty decent like KD in like every tank he plays. I need to show off the T58 really quick. So anyways, this is his T58 record. This is a 5-1 KD. He was trying for the longest time to be the reason this tank got up-tiered, and it still... Zach, was it ever up-tiered? It was up-tiered to 8-7. But it was just 8-3. Like, it's so fucking... I mean, listen, I know my friend is really good. You know, I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. No, I mean, I'm trash. I think right now, because I'm like, I consider myself okay. Most of my tanks in my service record have like a 2-0 KD. Most of my French top tiers like players. And most of my French like higher tier, like my 7-7 and my 8-7 lineup and such. But yeah, no, this guy just, Zach is just on another level. He be playing this game daily for the last like 4 years, maybe 5. Almost. I'm sorry, he yelled at me. Like almost did. What I really should have said was hourly. He fucking plays this game all the time. But it only gets his field tank! Happened. my fault. I should have shot his his turret,
Attention to the map.
but I'm so used to T-55s exploding whenever you hit them in the with center mass. But I forgot Bro's fuel tank is so fucking massive. Oh, is a Type 69. Whenever I get the 8.0 in my box and I have actual dart rounds, the fuel tanks will no longer be the world's scariest thing. But as it stands, fuel tanks might be like the spaced armor, but for below top tier. Also, it doesn't really make sense. Like, I'm pretty sure if a fuel tank detonated in real life, the tank is exploding. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm crazy with that one, but it is kind of cool that you can blow up the fuel tank multiple times and just chill. I go for oh my god, hello Martyr, you had the same idea. Nice. Uh-oh.
Helicopter!
Uh-oh, the hell is that? That is true. Ooh, smoke. There might be a player here I can kill.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Oh no, that's my ally. Oh, there is it. Aw, man, I really wanted the overpressure gods to love me there. Overpressure gods hated me for one day. Man, I'm gonna have to hunt them down, aren't I? Huh. I think it's right there. About right there. Good news is the scimitar was obliterated, so now I can go. Okay, the T-60 was obliterated. I probably should have pushed. This is kind of a nice spot to set, to be honest with you. Lean back up. I carry APCR because it keeps. It's like, man, I don't know how to describe this to you without sounding actually insane. But whenever I see a superly heavily armored, whenever I see a mouse, I'm pulling out the APCR because I know where to shoot it better. The APCR. Also, it's like a comfort ammo. It's like, think about it. It's so dog shit that when you get a kill with APCR, would you not feel fulfilled? Like, is it not satisfying to get a kill with a very bad piece of ammunition? Don't you conspiracy theories me. I'm telling you how it is. If you get a kill with a I wasn't gonna shoot him because I thought you had him, and then I watched as he just started. Are you?
Let's keep the pressure on.
The APCR round, it makes me feel happy when I get a kill with it. I'll try. I could have killed the Falcon. It does have more hit. 100% it has more hit. And I know it's better. I know it's better in every way, but I love this. Listen. You personally, right? If you want me to take the APCR out, I will replace it. I will take these 5 APCR rounds out, and I will replace it with 2 HP. So that's up to you. You decide. Look how generous I'm being. You decide. Will I take it out, or will I keep it? Will I keep the shit round? Also, we're almost to getting the Centurion, pretty much. I'm gonna enjoy the Sabo for the Centurion. I think it's gonna be nice. I dread getting this little 60mm cursed ass vehicle, but I'm gonna have to spade it. I try to spade most of these vehicles I get. It's just the right thing to do. And we're in game. Yep. I'm definitely tomorrow going to be playing more
Service line dog!
honestly, Spartacus, I understand your work. As a non-married man and as a bitchless man, I understand that. Anyway, as I was. I'm gonna probably be streaming tomorrow for a longer time. It'll just be about like, we're already on like hour and a half, so it'll be another like 30 minutes, and then I'll probably have to get off and actually sleep. I try not to sleep, but sometimes you just gotta do it. Well, that's okay. No, that's fine. He's allowed to have that. He's allowed to have the like little crown. I think. But where are we? Graveyard shift is nice. Man, I want to work a graveyard shift. It sounds nice on paper until you actually are in a graveyard shift. It sounds nice on paper. Like, you're telling me I get to be up at night, and then you just don't talk to people during the day because you're asleep, and it's like hella depressing. Like, right now, my sleep schedule is cooked. Like, it's beyond cooked. Oh my god, that guy was a plow. But my sleep schedule is beyond cooked, and I hate it, man. I love being up during the day. There's so many more people to talk to. I'm left with this fucking, insert your favorite slur. Zach, I'm left with this guy playing War Thunder 24/7. Happens. It's not bad. It's just like, man, it's a little repetitive. I'm still a loser. I stay at home with my parents. I'm not a big move out fan yet. To be fair, I don't need to right now. Like, there's no necessity. And also, here's my thought process. I'll explain the thought process. Okay. Yeah, no, thank you for agreeing with me. You're my top guy, by the way. But because I'm gonna inherit this house, this is like a family-owned home, right? It's nice to stay here and help fix it up. Like, from time to time, things will need fixed. Like, the bathroom floor will be rotted sometimes. Sometimes the sink needs replaced and the water heater. I try to like help pay for that stuff because I'm just sort of that man. That's fair, but I like staying to sort of make sure the house stays in like living condition, because I wouldn't want it to go in like disrepair because no one was like trying to upkeep it. Fuck the guy literally right here. I'm just gonna chill with my engine off eventually. Man, I really want to push up, but that guy right there is like staring at me because he hates me. I can't believe I'm this close to getting
Artilleria
territory.
coordinator. Delta. Sheva. Ashmin.
Delta! Sheva! Bundy! Yes! We need to put more pressure on the enemy.
Attention to the designated grid.
Okay, that guy is like not in it. You, on the other hand, okay, this guy is fucked off. This guy's cannon breeze will be his downfall. Hello. And isn't it interesting how that got his engine? Or no, just a bit odd. What happened to, oh, he died. I was gonna say, I wonder what happened to the guy up here. He just fucking died. Pour one out for that guy. The alcoholics, chat, pour one out for this poor bastard. I'm so fucked. I should have went forward, not this way. Is that a fucking helo I hear?
שעה 8. טווח. 1 100.
Oh, it's right there. Honestly, this guy can just chill. I have a helicopter to shoot down. Don't worry, guys. There we go. Anyways, helicopter down.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
This guy's pushing now. I don't think he has stabilized. Okay, he stopped. He's a no. This guy right here is a goddamn no.
The enemy will win.
I hate when people are knowers. Like, what do you? Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I'm a dumbass. See, this is what I get for looking over at the chat instead of playing. So let me just anyways, artillery directly on the
מתקפת
person.
ארטילריה קואורדינטות. אקו. 6. השמד.
I'll just stay here and wait.
Echo! Yes! Gibanti! Yes!
מטוסים.
What do you?
שעה 11.
Wow. Like, see, this is what I call someone who got mad that I killed them and came back in a plane to pester me. Now, I still have my beautiful vision on that. What did he kill me in that thing? Probably.
יד ניזוק.
I just realized we're gonna lose this game. Look at this. My team's not He hates me so much. This guy. He died. Well, anyways, we're gonna be here repairing for a bit. How was your guys' day? Oh my god, it's thunder outside. I hate that. I hate to see it. It is the best revenge bomber, honestly. I love it whenever they try. It makes me so happy. I was standing completely still. How did he fuck that up? How? He got my engine, he came around, and he just thought, no fucking way. You can't do this to me.
The enemy is winning.
Okay, that guy doesn't even know what it is.
מניע. מניע.
Terra! 250! Height! 500 meters!
Excellent.
Air! 250! Height! 1,000 meters!
Buddy. Well, good news, we both fucked up. Bad news, he has a very, like, slow respawn. I was overstimulated. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get a kill, but I think I'm gonna make play now. Oh. Happened. First, a loss of the day. I didn't do much, to be fair, but I was just kind of chilling. See, War Thunder players hate to have me as their teammate because I'm sitting here not paying attention to the game. It's my time waster. Stuff happens. Stuff happens, I don't pay attention.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
To be fair, there were like 2 people that I injured and just didn't die. So, you know, that sucks, but happens. Alright, on to the next. Probably have like 2 more games in me, and then I'll explode because I gotta sleep eventually. But I'll say 2 more in me now. Or I could possibly just stay up until I research this Israeli Centurion. That would also work. But that'd be like at least like 2 more hours. See, honestly, this is just the true. You will never ever be unsatisfied, no matter how much you lose in this game, as long as you unlock a tank before you log off. Because then it's like, oh boy, the grind was working. So maybe I'll just stay until I get this. I think that's a damn good deal. You know, I can't check right now because I'm looking at my phone, but I swear if I turn off the stream and actually like look a little, because I mean obviously I'm doing the very professional thing of streaming on my console and just looking at chat on my phone. But if I look after the stream is ended and you have not followed me, I hope you know I'm hunting. Like you and me were already friends. You and me talking, best bud friend. You know that, right? Just need to make sure. Good. See, you saying you've already followed me, I'll take your word for it. You better not be lying. Man, I'll be streaming a lot more. I'm gonna get my camera to work tomorrow. Listen. I'm a fat fuck. I'll be the first to admit it. I play War Thunder. It should have been a gift. But I'm gonna get the camera working tomorrow. My little shitty like camera from like 2008. And whenever I lose games, I'm thinking of doing the like 10 push-ups every time I lose a game, kind of thing. I think that would be kind of funny. Mainly because I'm kind of unathletic. We'll see. It'll be kind of funny to watch a man, you know, explode. You know how mad I would get from losing games if there was like stakes to them?
Attention to the map.
But yeah, I think that's tomorrow's plan. Try to get the camera working. I'm no techno whiz, but for some reason the camera did not want to work, and I think it has something to do with the console's privacy settings. So I'll have to like mess around with that. I'll have to allow it to give me every like virus known to man. I didn't mind school sports. I played. I was such a fucking like goblin. I played extracurricular, and I played only one of those related to sport. Going to die. like trying to. I played. I did wrestling. I did wrestling for 4 years, and oh my god, it just turned my eyes. I'm so funny. I did no. I did wrestling for 2 years, and I did football for 4 years. I wasn't a real big fan of football. I just sort of did it because my parents told me. But what I did do on my own terms was I started a chess program for my school because it needed. I don't really know why, but it was like $180, and you needed to buy like obviously like equipment. We, for the most part, yeah, you could pick, yeah, like chess, like, yeah, I'm not like amazing at chess, but on chess.com, my ELO rating is like 1700. But what we would do is in my state, right, we would host these little like tournaments for like each of the like high schools, like each of the high school things. And I was able to get my school in it, which is a lot of it was just the like it was the cost to the oh my god I can't talk and play, it's so over. Let me just try to kill this guy real quick. Damn. But okay. Now that the Soma is dead.
The pit's down!
Now that these guys, so I needed 5 people because that's technically the amount you need for like a chess team in the state I live in. So I was able to get like a bunch of my friends together, and we were able to like pretty much get this chess thing going. Well, it's just going on the road. That was a fuck up shot. And we didn't do very well. I did decently. Like I was on par with some of the schools from like big towns. Like Columbus and that was good enough for me. Our team, however, did horribly because I was like the only person who was really like super dedicated to playing it, and it was rather fun for me to create a like a club where I guess it's now an extra because it's like an official part of our team. Like whenever you go to choose what you want to do. So if you want to do after school activities, there's like, we have chess now, and that's because I got that program started. I got it started 5 years ago, and to this day, it's there. Now that being said, it's not every year that there's a bunch of people that want to play it. Some years we just don't have a chess team because like not less than 5 people signed up, but just the fact that it's there, and the fact that I pioneered it at my school, it's like, I'm so proud of it. One of my more like prideful things that I've done in my life. I'll always be proud of it. Because despite playing, like I obviously I did football and I did wrestling, right? Chess.com game, I can do it, just not now. How about this? Eventually, I'll just stream me playing chess. Like I'll switch what games I'm playing. You know what I mean? Like I'll just go like different things. This is so cursed. Does this guy even know I'm here? I think he does. No, he doesn't. He's stupid. I'll play chess.com against the viewers, and we'll just see if I can like climb the ladder at all. Am I cool? Is that enemy? I don't know where the heavy things go. Uh-oh. But, you know, I'll play chess. I did that whenever I remember trying to stream, like, a couple years ago, and it was just me playing chess. My headset is, like, dying, and it needs to be plugged in. So, we're going to hope... Oh, the guy's coming up on me. Okay, I actually have to plug... I hear his engine noise. Okay, chat, the headset might randomly die, but I swear I'm just gonna plug it in a second. Huh, how interesting.
Where's my extension cord? What do you mean the Israeli bias? He should have died!
You can't just say Israeli bias every time I whiff every time someone whiffs a shot. Well, no armor is best armor. I just realized, is this friendly nuke or hostile? Friendly.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna win.
I'll use a backup. I mean, I think, actually no, I won't. I'll just spawn in this. Headset's plugged in. It's go time. We're good. Bad news, this guy cannot respond. There we go. What do you mean? It's a dart! Okay, listen. Dart rounds. They hit things, they pierce them, they explode, right? It didn't detonate on me because it was like going through a sheet of paper. A dart round will not explode. Whatever. I know they don't. Oh my god. Listen. I may not know my shells really well at all, but I'm telling you, there was not enough armor there for this thing to like shrapnel. Then I guess if that's what it does, like, you know, shoot the like shrapnel thing. Yeah. It couldn't detonate it. It wasn't there. It went right through me. Okay, that's what it did. That's all it did. Okay. Oh my god. Fan, please shut up. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, my fan randomly started making like a stuttery noise, and I just like went and like touched it, and it. Always discard their Sabo. Do they though? Like, if you shot one at a literal piece of paper, is it going to discard it, or is it just going to go through it? Nah, because this AML-90, no armor at all. Doesn't exist. Also, we're in a full down tier, so, you know. I'm just gonna go wherever the snail god tells me. I'm not gonna select the spawn. Once we go to A, I'll go to Well, then we'll just call it Israeli bias. By the way, this is my pet AML-90. I'm not gonna be that. I wanted to be me. You don't. The Tiger 2 is causing the water. Sorry. They did something to this map, I think. Well, Italy, right? And it was a little different. I don't mind this map. I don't mind urban maps whenever I'm playing Cold War vehicles for the most part. It is big. It is kind of big, yeah. The most annoying part is when people get to the edge of the town and can shoot into your spawn. But if you just don't let that happen, map is a breeze. Chat members, can you cannibalize that cheeky fruity guy? Thank you. See, it's that simple. I don't understand how people... Let me tell you something I hate about streamers. So I'm gonna die here.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Okay, you don't have to eat him. Let me tell you something I hate about streamers. I hate when they sit there and like yell at their like the people in chat. Like, I don't mean like jokes, you know, people can get like mad, like about like politics stuff. It's just so like, man, for the most part, whenever I'm watching streamers, I'm there for their their personality and their gameplay, right? Whenever they sat there and started bitching at their audience for like a solid minute or two, it pushed them off. Maybe I'm. See, but that's what these people, they don't get. I very clearly just told chat to cannibalize this guy. You guys didn't. So like, if your chat likes you, they'll kill you.
The enemy's getting close to the
Only the commander. Go on, get him, Tiger. Alright, ran over, we're gaining now. That's killing half the side, yeah. Amen. Oh my fucking god, that was the most obvious thing I should have done. Ow my god. Action. Insert a word. I'm gonna track you. You might jump, but I'm gonna track you. I thought this guy was gonna block me. I'll be repaired. Actually, I won't be repaired. I can go up a little bit. There. My point. Ow.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Little rat tank behind him. Chat, does this tiger 2 know? No, he doesn't.
Attention to the map! Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
And IQ too low. Yeah. Frame that comment. Keep it forever. Oh my God.
מטוסים, שעה 11.
Might as well try. Didn't work.
נפיץ טעון!
Attention to the map!
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Man, I can't wait to stream on my my computer again. I have OBS set up to play a bunch of like actual stupid audio clips that people follow. See, I'm just playing on my console because I haven't set everything back up on my PC, and also I am horrible at PC War Thunder. Oh my god. I don't transferring your account doesn't exist, and it's kind of awkward this time. I guess you could install the like app manually, but nah. I like my console aimbot. Well, it's not really aimbot, you know, just locking onto planes is so fun. But yeah, I'm gonna dick around with OBS tomorrow when I wake up eventually. Where? Oh, my machine gun will not reach out that high. Oh, it's done. Good job, Zach. I knew it existed. It's just, since it's not there anymore, I think the only way to play on an Xbox account is to just sign into your Xbox account. Like, instead of installing War Thunder on Steam, you have to install it through the like web browser, and then you can log into your Xbox account on that. That's it. I think the way to do it. I think that's the way exactly. But you know, I started playing on my Xbox this game long before. I mean, I didn't have a lot of progress in it, but the account was already there. You know, I had it for, you know, a long time, so I might as well keep playing on the console. spawn camp them. Because, see, they made a slight error. Their slight error letting me get back here. Low cortisol gaming, just go spawn camp them. I know they're at A, and I know we might lose, but if you really think about it, spawn camping is just as important as playing the game, because I'm preventing reinforcements. That's what I'm doing. Actually, how many of them are left? See, I'm preventing reinforcements. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I feel so goddamn dirty whenever I spawn camp, man. Wait, is there someone over there? Can you see? No, they're behind a rock.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
No. If you really think about it, I'm encircling the enemy. Because that's how this game works. Okay, I'm actually not going to spawn. They're getting beat, and my teammate is getting like obliterated by actually. Man, what am I saying? I can't speak English whenever I'm tired. What is happening? But my teammate's getting obliterated, so I have to go help my team. At least we have overwhelming air superiority. Actually, I lied. It is currently 6 a.m. for me, and I have not went to sleep. So, yeah, it's pretty late. This is like a late night gaming session for me. Actually, you're probably European, so it would just be 6. I know Europeans don't use the AM PM system. They just use like what I would consider like military time. 12. That's fair. You're 6 hours ahead of me. You're in Europe. Who the fuck? Yeah, I thought it was. Only 6 hours ahead. Probably like UK, right? But I have a decent amount of oh, German? Okay, my bad. My bad. Central Europe. I have a decent amount of friends that live in Europe, like online friends I talk to. But so I sort of am used to staying up late at night to play with them. Because obviously I'm not going to make them stay up into the dead of night for me. But it is nice. I've been getting back into Apex, but oh my god, it's so painful to play. I have a friend, by the way. If you watch me play with like my friends or more than this game, like if I for some reason stream Apex, it is a running theme for me that I have friends that are like 100 times better than me in every game I play. Like Zach is my friend who's really good at War Thunder. I have a friend named Halayek who is extremely good at Apex. Like bro is going to get like the Apex like the Predator ranking. And they just sort of, I like, for some reason, am a magnet, and I've only attracted people who like are very good at games. And I'm just stuck being mediocre. It's like super scary. Like this, again. Zach might get it. Oh my god. I selected the The only game I kind of saw my friends with, Allied Platonic, so only game that I sort of log my friends in is like any strategy game and then like chess. Oh my god, you should see me in like any Paradox game multiplayer. It's so unfair. I got that like special type of autism that lets me play map games very well. If I can get another cursed location. Yeah, I'm American. God. Oh, this is so cool. I'm an American. I'm a hillbilly, as they call it, like Appalachia. So the like, whenever you think of like I mean, everyone knows what a hillbilly is. It's like a fucking like banjo playing.
Designated grid square.
About where I live. Temporarily invulnerable.
שחר! מח! 600!
The Pitstone!
היד ניזוק!
Police! I should have aimed up a little bit. I was kind of convinced in my head. I was kind of convinced if I aimed... let me explain the thought process. I was convinced if I aimed up a little bit more, the Heat FS would have hit his one of his 6 barrels instead of his... Yeah, it should have overpressured, but it didn't. You know, no sweat it. Don't sweat it. We're gonna win anyway. But I was kind of convinced if I aimed for his turret, one of his 6 barrels was going to absorb it and only break that barrel. I've had that happen to me when using Heat FS so many times. But yeah, no, it should have overpressured it both times. I think. Happens. Is there any air I can just beam down for the game? We did okay. Happy about the 2 caps.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh my god, I got the kill assist. Okay, but first of all, I got the kill assist before the game ended. So, all is forgiven. See, the snail giveth, the snail taketh away. The snail taketh away my kill, the snail giveth me a assist. Okay. At this rate, unironically, I might get the shot in like only maybe 4 more matches. No, you can get off side. I can play by myself. Shoo. Shoo. Bye-bye, Zach. You're getting off, right? I wasn't crazy. Okay, there we go. Well, there goes my friend. We're in it. We're going to be on a losing streak now. Now that my friend is no longer here to carry me. No. Okay, but it's a down tier and it's this map. We might be in for it. This might be an amazing map, maybe. Amazing game. I just need to hope my team doesn't get obliterated at A. You will work your powers. I'm trusting you. You're my top, like, shaman. So I'll trust you to work your, like, darkness.
דן מוכן.
Fighting the... See, now we don't have the Germans on the team. Because my friend was just playing Germany and France. We're fighting Germany and France. Is such a... This game is so good. Also, I hope to just get the shot and get it over with. Because my throat is starting to hurt. Yeah, we do get, that's true. But my throat is starting to hurt from speaking so much. I'm not normally this much of a yapper. Hopefully we can get it pretty soon. Oh my god, there's only a couple friendly. We will try that again. Good news, we have A. Bad news and off is camping us. That's so true. Oh, how do you shoot? I'm gonna go kill the off. It's the last thing. Also, obviously, you can imagine I'm not playing very well because I'm tired. But you know, I'd play just a little bit better if I wasn't half asleep. I'm gonna wait for them to come out of C.
מתקפת ארטילריה, קורדינטות. דלתא, 7, השמד.
דלתא, 7, קיבלתי, אש.
I don't think this is a bad idea. Yeah. Wait a minute. Spain sounds lovely for the most part. As long as you're not in any of the like, I don't know how Catalonia is nowadays, but as long as they're not like actively like protesting all the time, you know, I'd imagine it'd be fine. But I'm glad you're there with your family. It's nice to go traveling with your family. I haven't done that in so long. It's very nice. I hope they're having a good time as well.
160, fight. 1,000 meters.
Same way I'm gonna mess this up. All that Panther needs to use for now. Hello, Panther 2. I want this guy dead. I'm really hurt.
The Fitstone!
Air 170. 1,000 meters.
Got him!
Isn't it kind of funny? Also, I'm just gonna use backups for this. Isn't it kind of funny that he has a Panther too. So he either bought the account or he's had the game for a very long time and he's still completely clueless. How does that happen? Like at least I know whenever I'm about to do stupid shit. Like I'm going up here just to kill this guy because I'm petty. You know?
Attention to the designated grid zone!
The pit stone!
Buddy, don't pop smoke. It's not gonna help.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
The pit stone!
Attention to the map.
Alright, I'm listening to your story. That's kind of funny.
Air 160. Height 2,000 meters.
Listen. There's something I've learned about this game. Like, don't ever listen to an influencer's opinion on anything. Like, everyone is low-key dumb. Like, everyone's opinion is wrong on everything. Except, like, whatever... Okay. Because here's the thing. At the end of the day, there can't be a best tank, a best plane for each nation, because it depends on your playstyle. What might be very good for one person is going to be really bad. I didn't get an engine on, so it's kind of scary. I won't let that happen. Oh my god, I'm stuck in this. See, this is I'm given it an up tier on a silver platter. But like for me personally, I would say the best tank for me is Persona, but I don't play it. Like, those. Wait, hold on, wait. Before you say I mean and then something afterwards, there are points in time in the game. There are points in the game, right? Oh yeah, that's also true. That's fair. There are points in the game, right, where certain vehicles are the absolute strongest. Like, do you remember the Terminator on launch? Unkillable. The most unkillable tank ever. It was so cringe. And that was, for a time, the best tank. And then they nerfed it a little bit. And it's still really strong, but nowhere near as what it used to be. I make sure none of my friends play. It was, I know. Remember, whenever you first joined, I kept talking about like as a like anytime you mentioned like the Japanese, like this is a good Japanese plane, I said, well, if it's that good, well then maybe the Russians should have a tank, plane twice as good. I'm well aware of how the Russian players act. Like, Russian mains always want more. They like, the Gaijin has been feeding them so well, and they're so greedy. They want darts for their goofy ass tank. It should not be as accurate as it is. Like, it's, oh my god. I've seen clips of that, of the Terminators, like, firing in real life, and oh my god, if only Gaijin took those clips. Well, I guess we have a, goofy finish. Yep. Oh yeah, your story. Sorry, my bad. I talked too much. I see.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, if it... The SU-34, Caleb. Oh my god.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Might have been a little clueless. Some people, I have this theory, some people buy accounts. Whenever, how you're talking about this guy makes it sound like he just like bought an account, and that's why it was banned, because it was like, you know, guy just found out it was not his. There's like no way someone could think like that. Oh my god, there's a term. Also,
Attention to the map.
do you know how hard it would be to grind, like to fully grind out a tech tree playing arcade? Because doesn't it give you like only 50% of the RP and silver? Like man. I could test it. I could test it. I could play a singular game.
Air.
BMB! שעה 12! קרב קרבי!
Attention to the map.
Air. 340. Height 500 meters.
יורה!
Keep it up. The objective will be ours.
יורה!
Defense! Dog!
Attention to the designated grid zone.
It does sound like an insane time commitment. Like,
Attention to the map.
I mean, man, some people aren't.
Designated grid
That
zone.
person wasn't real. That might have been the case of like a AI data bank trying to imitate a person. Have you seen? Okay, wait, hold on, pause. Have you seen the like VTubers that are completely AI? Like it's just an AI learning how to interact with chat. That freaks me out so much. I hate that. I've seen it a couple times, and it just I hate the people watching it. And feeding your own downfall. This machine will become sentient one of these days. Anyways, I'm gonna go try to capture speed in my little Uber vehicle. I don't like VTubers either. Can't say I'm a big fan.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
That's true. That wasn't bad idea. I don't know why I thought my 40 millimeters would hit his little area there. Well, anyways, on to the next game. Simple. Just on to the next game. I've only... There's only a couple of VTubers that I like. I say couple, there's like one. There's a Peanut that plays Escape from Tarkov. His VTuber thing is just like it's just his face and mouth over a peanut. I think but to be fair, I don't watch him be here's like they're goofy, but a lot of them aren't. A lot of them are borderline predatory. Like they're like trying to. Oh, the potato! Oh my God, the potato! You said it. You said the fucking. I want you to know my neurons activated because you said that. The potato. I know. I'm a neuron. I don't remember the name. I've seen that. But most VTuber things feel like they're baiting like pedophiles. Like I don't know how it's gonna be. Like, today my VTuber. Can you imagine with my voice if I turned on a VTuber model and it was like a small girl? Oh my! Actually, that'd be kind of funny. That would be an amazing thing to do for April Fool's. That'd be hilarious. Now that I think about it. This is the new guy. But with the rabbit ears, oh my God, that'd be so peak. Massive rack or like small rack? Like, are we baiting people into thinking it's a femboy, or are we trying to bait the true anime? That's the. Why am I talking about? I didn't know. What did you shoot? I would rather die than say those words on the street. Okay, maybe not rather die, but it ain't happening. It ain't happening, boss. I have some principles. Some principles. I will not debase myself. I would never set up a donation thing. That I don't want to be that guy, but it would be kind of funny for one day. I just sit around and play games sometimes. This guy is my bait. See, we're going back to the tactic of someone is bait and this guy is bait. I do have to do for the love of the game. You know, people who do streaming as a job, it's actually like you're basically begging. You're like begging for handouts. You're one of the street performers with the little guitars. We're putting out the little hat like, give me money, please. I have decided. I've never thought about like trying to actually do streaming. I just stream on like free time for fun, but like one of these days, it's you today. See, you are my prime loyal people, right? See, you're my prime. What do you fine. What do you mean? Are you a year behind? It's 2026 right now. I'm so sorry. But you are my first loyal. I mean, I'm joking when I say loyal, but obviously, you know, you're a viewer. You like to interact. If I had like, yeah. I get what you're saying. But if I had like 20 of you like talking in chat, I would like switch to streaming full time, because at that point it's well, not full time, but I would like set it to where my time, like when I'm not working, would be spent. Right now it's just kind of like, oh, when I feel like it. If I just had, because the thing is, whenever I turn on a stream, I like to think I'm very good at interacting with people, but if no one's here to interact with, obviously I don't. But when there's people here, boy, I love talking. I love the action. It's so nice. D2 Canada. I know. On my computer, I have it set on Streamlabs, where it'll stream on both Xbox, on Twitch, and it'll be on was it Twitch and YouTube? But this guy's probably gonna fight right down here. I don't need, listen, if I don't plan like a fan base, but it is cool, like at the end of the day, just to like think about it, like wow, that'd be such a cool thing to like, you know, imagine. I'm not itchy, you know, itchy. I wouldn't like put a I got my full-time job. I gotta be working.
Attention to the map!
Oh my god. Oh fuck. I couldn't climb up those stairs. Hold on. There we go. So, I've adjusted the audio just a little bit. You can tell me if you think it's if you can hear me now or not. Okay. You know, I turned the game audio to 60% and me to 120. But it would be nice to like grow a small audience, but I'd never like plan on it. You know, it'd just be a fun thing to happen. Because right now I work my like full-time job, and you know I got an okay thing going right now. It's nice. I'd say I'm living a comfortable life. It's not a very exciting one, but it's comfortable. And that's, for the most part, that's pretty much all you can ask for whenever there's like any sort of instability, I guess, like especially with what's happening IRL in a lot of places. Especially, like, okay, you would understand this because you live in Germany, but like in Europe, it's issues where people are like complaining about like immigration and like policies. In the US, it's like police brutality stuff. It's like it's just a bunch of like negativity. So being able to live comfortably during like a time of negativity, it's nice. Like, I imagine you probably are enjoying life right now. I mean, you're near Barcelona, for God's sake. I mean, you're enjoying time with your family. That sounds so nice. It seems so nice to live in Europe, being able to like go visit so many cultures. And since, you know, you're part of NATO, you sort of get to go do that. No visa required. If I go anywhere, I need a visa. Because everyone hates me. They think I'm a terrorist. Wonder what to see. To see if I can kill it or not. Yeah, well, the UK doesn't. See, that's also another like random drama thing in Europe. The UK doing this whole Brexit thing.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Oh my god, I could have penned him if I wasn't stupid. Anyways. Uh-oh. I don't even know. What was their reasoning for it? I'm not very versed on EU politics and stuff. But like, what was their reasoning for it whenever they did Brexit? It was about immigration, right? Don't know. That's fair. At the end of the day, it's people. I just wish. Obviously, this is the most wholesome, like hope-pilled, like thing you'll ever hear me say. I wish people just like got along. Like, I understand preserving your cultural identity and stuff like that. However, it kind of feels odd to like disown people because their culture is a little different than yours. Always has. Like, I don't like the beef between like the U.S. and Mexico. I wish they would work together on things like the cartel issues and like drug trade. But no, the U.S. president and the Mexican Prime Minister of Mexico, they're always just at each other's throat. They're like never good time. And also, to Trump threatening Canada, that was banned. Happened. We certainly live in times. Yeah, the religious thing's also goofy. I mean, as long as your religion isn't like, okay, no, hold on. There's some points to this. This is, there's people that like believe in like Satanism, and they do the like sacrificing the goats and stuff. I think it depends. Like, as long as it's not like, I've made this religion to be evil. But like most religions in the world, they're chill. They're like 99% of them. But you gotta look at the religion for a second, because if it's all of them, people will find ways to get past that. I think it was a story. I remember now. It was a Danish thing that popped up on my feed, and it was them banning Satanism as like a religious thing you could follow. It was like last year, I think. It was Denmark. It's just weird things like that. But yeah, you're right. Bold. Well, here's the thing. Realistically, aren't most religions just like big cults? Like everything is a cult until it gets enough followers, and then it's like a religion. If we really think about it. Like, I'm sure that during the medieval times, the papal states said that, like, if you were, like, if you agreed with, like, Lutheran or any of his, like, points, you were probably, like a cultist. Well, they called them, they were heretics, I think, until they got enough people. I highly recommend this, if you're bored. Look up the, like, religious, like history of like Europe and its branches of Christianity. There used to be so many of them, and there were so many branches that tried to pop up, and the Pope would like sort of like ruthlessly suppress. But there was so many that were just like, hey man, maybe we shouldn't, like before Lutheran, there were so many that were just like, hey man, maybe we shouldn't like pay a bunch of money to go into heaven kind of thing. Before Bro came out with his points. I've always liked researching religion. Listen. I may be an American, but I'm gonna stroke my ego for a second. I may be an American, and I may be an Appalachian, so like hillbilly. But I've always prided myself on knowing like a lot about the world. It's always been my favorite topic. I took like a college, or for you it'd be university, like a university level history class when I was in school. I love history. I love everything about history. The more you know about history, the more you can like not, make the same mistake in the future. But it's so nice to learn about history. Not wars. Like I'm not a big fan of looking at like wars that have happened. I mean, some of them are kind of cool, but for the most part, I look at like the old rulers of Europe, the old kings, the old queens, the armor they used to wear when they were knights. That little weird period in history where knights used guns. That was kind of cool. And let's see what else. Oh, this guy died in front of me. The Panzer 2000. That's bad. I don't know. It's nice to see how geopolitics worked back in the ye old days. And there's a bunch of countries that like almost existed and then like just died. Nothing is sacred. They will all die because of like I think it was Novgorod in Russia was kind of a cool concept, and it just sort of died in a singular war. There should be a oh, it's up there.
The enemy has multiple
Hello?
strategic zones.
Am I like crazy? Where is this guy? The Aztecs, they had a pretty... Am I like blind? Hold on, wait. I have to like zoom in on my screen. This guy's struggling to kill me, but I don't know where he is. He's shooting at me through these, Okay, he finally killed me. Anyways. Oh, I didn't see where this guy was. What is that? Oh, he was kind of closer to me than I thought. Anyways, time to get in the Hoovit. I also like learning about the Native American history. The Aztecs, however, had a they had a long history before they united into one people. Obviously, they were so separated. Also, isn't it? Hold on. I'm geeking out real quick. Isn't it neat that they put a city on a lake? Like they had their like floating city above a lake. That like, it's just neat stuff. People always adapt in their environments, like the Incas in South America and their terrace farms. Whenever, yeah, the floating fields. Whenever I think of the Mayans too, whenever I think of like the terrace farms and the Incas, right? I think to myself, like, I don't know for a fact because I haven't looked it up. Now I'm curious about it actually, but I'm wondering if like the Europeans that lived in mountainous areas did anything similar. Like people who lived in like Austria, for example, or like maybe like southern Bavaria where there's mountains. But it's just such a cool little tactic to grow food in a place where it's not really meant to grow. Anyways.
Just a little more effort.
Well, I've neutered this guy enough, I think.
Projection to the designated grid zone.
That guy's gonna kill me. It's so over, chat. It's so over. Please. Okay, you messed up. It's fine.
Attention to the map! We're controlling most of the map.
You have sort of a modern example. Oh yeah, you're, now that you mention it, yeah, Venice was also a good example of that. Venice has such a fascinating history. It's kind of crazy how a country can like decline so fast. It had its little peak. It was beating up the Ottoman fleet, and then it went bankrupt one day and just sort of went under Austrian rule.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I love geography. This person dying here means someone's spawn camping us. There's a plane in here, I don't know. I like geography so much. I play map games sometimes, like Hearts of Iron or Europa Universalis 4 and 5. Also, I know my mic is like dying. I could fix it in a bit, but not during this game. it's because of the,
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
I have fucking doesn't like it. I was thinking about streaming a full playthrough of Tenchi. Okay, well, hopefully it's better now. I fiddled with the plug-in, that's why it died.
SPAA.
Overpressure.
Nachgewinnen. Wat darauf, Männer!
I can play, yeah, the GeoGuessr also has a mode called, like, Where Taken, if you know what I'm talking about. It's where it shows you a picture and you have to guess where it is on the map and when it was taken. Also, by the way, there's a mouse here.
Dan. Shachat. Muncha.
This engine is so loud it doesn't. Oh, okay, it's king. Man, I knew you could pin it from the side low, but I was gonna go shoot its engine out first. I was sneaking. My bad. Oh, that's fine. Let's see how close I am to the shot. That's true. If it's a smarter mouse player, they wouldn't have brung a lot of ammo. But yeah, I know about where to shoot it. I've tussled with it a little bit. Okay. One game if I lock in. So we're gonna lock in, and I'm not gonna speak to you for a bit. Okay. You're gonna watch. You're gonna watch this epic play. So I'm not constantly looking away at the screen. Okay, this map sucks. Well, okay, I like the smaller version of this map. This one's odd. Thank you for working your powers. I trust. We're gonna go to B immediately. Okay? But we're gonna go from the top. So what we're gonna do, I'll tell you. We're gonna go to where like my mouse cursor is and just down. We're gonna go here and then down here. And we're gonna kill whoever's at B and then we're gonna take It's a plan. I'm 21. You. I hope you know, you made me so mad whenever you said Unk, that my mic died again. See, this is, I know it's Unk territory, man. We're in a race to see if I can get the shots before my mic, like actually just dies. Because the, my mic is plugged in and it's at 1% and charging, so it just will die and then gain charge and like immediately turn back on. It's been man, it's so goofy, but I'd do anything for the wireless headset. There's an AA at B. I'm hoping it's like a weasel. There's our first target spotted. He popped smoke. Oh, it's oh my fuck. Oh, uh-oh.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Multiple zones are taken by the enemy.
I feel so bad.
Wat eruit met haar!
Don't feel bad for that guy. Also, that the actual clueless German player. What am I watching? The guy was shooting me, so I was being pinged on the map, but he just didn't care.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Alright, boss. I'll come back. Coming. In this AA, I trust. Thank you. Okay, well, it's kind of cooked. Yeah. Okay. That was bad. I knew he was there, but he was... I'm gonna be honest with you. He acted... He played me like a fiddle. He acted so clueless that I didn't... I thought he was clueless. So I didn't think he'd turn around. I should have stayed in that hole and waited. Why did I listen to my teammate? Ping! There's a guy here. Go kill him. It's a cheese wedge. Eee. Also, I've been counting how many, you gotta go. Have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna stay on until I get the, my tank unlocked, and then I'm gonna get off for the night. So, you have a, amazing day. And thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate it. It's made my day. I'll be on tomorrow. A little bit earlier than I started, than I started today, though. By like a couple hours. Bye-bye. Shoo! Get out. You may rest. See you. Alright, we're gonna at least try to... man. 1-to-1. I'm just... Oh, fuck. Transmission. I'm so sorry, bro.
The Pitstone!
Reloaders of the trap. The enemy will win.
Eruit met haar!
The Pitstone! Gano!
Ow. Frick.
Attention to the map.
Alright, alright. Well, let's play a little bit of Cass. Not Cass, Anti-Air. Alright, let's go.
מטוסים! שעה 12.
270. Height, 500 meters.
We no longer have the advantage.
Please don't tell me. Aw, man, I didn't want him to blow up. Oh, now I'm stuck here. Couple of idiots.
קדימה! עוד מתקדם.
I hope that enemy AA tries to crest this hill to make my day. What if I go like the long way?
Recon reports enemy spotted. Recon reports enemy spotted.
Nah, almost. Fine, I did okay. Game's over. Fine.
The enemy is winning. We've got to kill.
Go back into War Thunder. It's being a little goofy. The 3-hour. What the? 3.5 hour stream. Oh my god. Wait, not 3. Huh? Am I crazy? No, it is 3 hours, 31 minutes live. Huh. Cool. I got the shot. Okay, guys, listen. If anyone's like watching on the VOD, I really appreciate you watching me. I unlocked the shot, so we're gonna we're gonna put it with the Sakine. We're not grinding the area, but then we'll get the you know, these two. We're trying to fully grind out Israel, not just like not just like pick and choose. We're trying to fully grind them out. So you know, this whole tech tree eventually completed. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be live tomorrow, in probably 2 a.m. like Eastern. Like, hold on. Let me try to think about this. I don't really know when I'll be live, but it'll be late at night for Americans and early in the morning for Europeans. Early in the morning for Europeans, late at night for Americans. About that, because I'm not going to give it exact time. Anyways, goodbye, guys.